Eink, and it's a pleasure to be here today. And right now, you probably think, why is a cute Asian gentleman is in this stage discussing education with you guys? So may I ask, the first question, does anyone, sorry, I will represent myself again. My name is Daniel, and I'm from Eink. Okay, so does anyone here heard of Eink before? If you do, please raise your hand. Okay, no one. My second question is, does anyone here owns an Amazon Kindle? Does anyone has an Amazon Kindle? Okay, good. My company, Eink, okay, we are the major supplier for electronic paper display. And we supply to Amazon and we supply to Kobo. So basically, Amazon and Kobo is using our technology. And today, I'm here to discuss what our technology can benefit to the student in India. Okay, so in the recent years, E-Ink has been promoting and development on the smart education, okay? And with the assistance of the technology, the education materials such as textbook, assessment, and examination paper has been digitalized, okay? With the help of the oriented device such as e-school bag and e-learning devices so like this, okay? So with the help of the artificial intelligence, which play a very important role in the education in terms of analyze students' performance, so the teacher and parents can give the right method to enhance students' performance. Okay. So right now I will quickly go through my company profile, okay? So you understand what we do and why our technology is special to support the student in India. Okay, so basically, E-Ink is from Taiwan. Has anyone been to Taiwan before? Okay, good. So we are not China, okay? We are completely different country. Okay, so our main core technology is from USA, okay? We have two R&D centers in USA and one manufacturer which produce the e-paper film, okay? And with some regional office in all over the Asia. Okay, so what's our technology and benefit? Think about this. Our display, right? The first layer is a piece of glass. In this glass, we have done a semiconductor process so it can conduct electricity, okay? So, on the top of the glass, we have filled millions of the microcapsules on the top of the glass. In each of the microcapsules, it has white ink and black ink, okay? When we conduct negative electricity on the glass, the white ink will move up. If you conduct positive electricity, the black ink will move up. Once you stop conducting electricity, the ink will stay here. So that's why in Amazon Kindle, you can turn 5,000 pages because you only use power when you change the page. Right now, I have the device here, right? I have write many things here. At this moment, it doesn't use any power. So that's why each of the device using our display, you only need to charge every 5,000 pages. Okay. So right now, I'm going to show you a video for you to understand why our technology is special. And this is a latest product called Remarkable, made by one of our partners from Norway. No sound.
It lets your mind roam freely without restrictions. It lets you focus without distractions. But if you love paper, you probably lose track of your notes, do lots of printing, and have a desk that looks like this. If this is you, then you're a paper person, just like us at Remarkable. We have developed a breakthrough solution for paper people. Meet Remarkable, the paper tablet. It lets you read, write, and sketch with an extraordinary paper-like feel. Unlike traditional tablets, Remarkable lets you replace your notebooks, sketchbooks, and printed documents without sacrificing the feel of paper. To make Remarkable as paper-like as possible, we developed the groundbreaking Canvas display. Traditional displays constantly radiate light through millions of luminous pixels. Canvas uses black ink particles to simply reflect natural light, making it wonderfully gentle on the eyes. In contrast to glass displays, its surface is matte and lightly textured. It even makes that familiar sound. Canvas display is built on ink rather than light. Electronic ink made up of millions of black particles, carefully controlled on a microscopic level. All powered by Remarkable's powerful processor for optimized control and precision. This makes text and pen strokes appear uniquely crisp, and with its second-to-none latency, it's the world's fastest digital paper. You've never experienced anything like the Canvas display. To complete the paper experience, we designed the marker from scratch. With tilt and pressure detection, the marker lets you direct precise movement, capturing your every gesture. It's wirelessly powered by the tablet. No recharging or pairing needed. You can even rest your hand on the display. Reading on Remarkable is a distraction-free, paper-like experience with no glare or backlight. Whether it's a book, textbook, or work document, capture your thoughts instantly by writing directly on the page. No more printing, no more carrying heavy books or documents. Writing on Remarkable is the most paper-like digital writing experience ever. Make meeting or lecture notes, or simply gather your thoughts. But Remarkable is more than just notes. It's a note-taking system that lets you capture, organize, and share your notes like never before. All your notes in one place, and you'll never run out of pages.
Okay. So I guess after you've seen the video, you probably understand much more about our technology. Okay, so basically our product is green. Okay, we are trying to save the paper and environment. And the most two important technology we offer is the bistable technology. So as I was mentioned before, there is no power needed when it's holding the image. Okay, and the other thing is it's reflective display. There is no backlight, so it's good for the students. It's just like reading a paper. Okay, and because it's reflective display, so it's also sunlight readable. So see, you can see the display very clearly. If you are seeing this, it's just like a paper. Okay. Okay, it's just some example. This is when you are reading in LCD. This is EPD. Okay, and our device is just like a paper. And if you want to feel writing like a paper, please come to our booth when you have time later today. Okay, and just an example for the outdoor and the sunlight reliability. Okay, so basically, as our EPD display, we only use 0.8% of the LCD power. Okay, so there is no eye strain when you are reading our device, just like a paper. You know, 60% of the Americans, when they are using more than 5 hours a day in an LCD device, most of them have eye strain. Okay. And there's also, you know, the LCD has a blue light, so which is not good for the eyes. I'm just going to quickly talk through about the application now we are promoting. I guess everyone knows about e-reader, so we will skip that, okay? So just show you another video of an e-note taking system, which this product is made in Japan, okay? Okay, good. So that video shows a very good example that musicians, when they go to perform, they have to carry many scores, or even like students, they have to carry many books. You can just store in this kind of digital device. You can just bring it to school and save your school bags. Okay, this is just some of the application that is using around the world, such as they're using e-reader as a textbook, and this is another example. They are using an e-note device in France. And I'm just going to show you another application. Just quickly look at this video. So all these students are using a Kindle.
When I go to school, I don't have to carry many books. I can use even the e-reader. The e-reader is easy to carry, but the books are very heavy.
This thing has so many advantages against what we are using currently. The e-reader has 300 books in it. You carry it, just one in your hand. The books here with the weather don't last as long. Instead of buying more storybooks, you bring in more through the technology that you have there.
A country like ours, where most of the population live below $1 a day, and most books cost about $4 or $5, and suddenly we're able to avail thousands of books costing much lower, maybe cents, then that makes a big difference, especially to the education system.
The education is important to me in life because I would like to be a teacher. If you would like to be a teacher, you should go to a college of teachers. So reading is important to me.
Okay, thank you. So why I show you that video? Because, you know, in these days, how many of the students go to library in your school? Used to be maybe 100 a day, but probably now only less than 20 students. Why? Because they are having a mobile phone. They can read some information from the mobile device. So that's why we are promoting e-library solution. So think about this. If you have because when you are building a library, you need to have a building, you need to buy shelf, you need to buy many books. Instead, if you are using an e-reader application, you can have 6 devices in a certain area of your campus. Maybe in each faculty, accounting, mathematics, whatever. And this device linked to the cloud. So students can just go to this area to get the electronic journals and get the library content to do their further study. Okay, so that's a very good cost down as well. Okay, and I'm just going to show you, this is another assessment that our customer has been using. Each of the students is using a Kindle. The reason is why? Because in this coaching school, they have to take assessment every day, and the school has to print out, the coaching school has to print out exam papers. So they have implement all the questions into the device. So students can just read the questions from the device and answer the question from the multiple choice paper and mark by the device. Okay, so finally, for our technology, it's protected eyesight, so there's no backlight and eye friendly, and there is no distraction because our technology only offers black and white. Okay, so students cannot watch video. So this device is just single-purpose device for learning. Okay, and it also reduces the weight of the school bag. So you can relieve a heavy burden for your student. They don't have to carry 6 to 7 kilograms of books into schools. And our device is low power consumption. If you use our device every day, it can last you 5 days. Okay, if you are using a tablet, you probably have to charge every 8 hours. And in a school condition that you don't have that many adapters for students to charge their device. Okay. And the other one is flexible display. Our display is thin and light, and it also shutter resistance. And finally, the superb writing experience. Please come to our booth and try on the device. Okay, thank you. And I will pass to Srini to finish the rest of the presentation.